Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica with our daily advice reading. Still working on my voice, guys, so I'm gonna make it quick. Let's see what the energies are for us at this time. So first card out, Six of Wands, influence of the past on our current situation. Oh my god, my voice is so bad. And we've seen this card this week, haven't we? So this talks about a situation where we had a sense of victory, we had a sense of independence, okay, as a result of achieving some sort of a goal. This could also have been some sort of, getting recognized for something, getting a lot of positive attention, admiration, okay. What's leading us to? We have the Hangman in today's energy. So major arcana energy, and it's not, the way it's coming up, it's not coming up as pause, it's coming up more as a new perspective, okay. So just looking at these two, something, we had made up our mind about something, we were perfectly okay with our decision, maybe a little proud, maybe a little cocky, okay. It looks like at this time there might be some new information or something that's coming up that is asking us to rethink something, all right. Now that could be, can you make it better? Or is it something you still want to do? Or, you know what I mean? There's information coming in that's changing our minds, or it's giving us a new way of looking at something we made up our minds about. Does that make sense? And if it is pause, if you're experiencing any sort of obstacle, delay, pause, the purpose behind that is so that we can reassess a situation. Maybe we can do it better, maybe we can take a different path towards it, maybe we don't actually need to do everything we set out to do, maybe we could approach it from a different perspective, pretty much, okay? Let's see the influence of tomorrow. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so we're gonna get inside our own heads when it comes to this situation. Because why? Because we're misinterpreting, potentially, this moment of pause, okay? We are perfectly happy with how something is going along. It's like, yeah, this is great. I'm loving this. It's amazing. We are experiencing a moment of pause, okay, meant to, for some of us, this is like, you've been going at it too fast. This pause is meant to make you kind of settle down, take a breath, just rest for a little bit. You know what I mean? We don't want to, but we have to, right? We're guided to. For those of us, this is an energy of, this needs more time. It's a major arcana energy, right? So the plan is fine, the goal is fine. You're on track with everything. It just needs more time than what you planned for. Does that make sense? That's what the message is for us here. So it's not meant to freak us out. It's not meant to make us panic. It's not meant to make us question everything, okay, or walk away from this. It's just asking us to use this time of pause to reassess this decision. Is it something we still want to do? Do we still feel the same about this? Do we still think the same about this? Okay. But again, it's meant to help us contemplate, meditate, okay, with the Hangman. It's not meant to push us into fear or paranoia or insecurity or doubting ourselves, our plans, our goals, our capabilities, okay? Because with that Nine of Swords, it's like a shot to the ego when this Hangman energy comes in, right? It's like every step of the way we're getting confirmation that we're on the right track, we're doing the right thing, and we're kind of, feeling very excited and confident about it. And then when this pause happens, it's like everything just shatters and you're just starting to question everything. And that's not the point, okay? That's the message here. That is not the point. That is not why this is happening. It's happening because it's either something needs to be reviewed, reassessed, either there's a better way of doing it, there's a faster way of doing it, there's an easier way of doing it, or I don't know, right? It'll be different for everyone. You may decide, you know what? Actually, I've been pushing forward, but I don't really have to. I can just chill for a little bit. I can relax. That doesn't mean it's going to go away. That doesn't mean I'm going to lose out, okay? So let's look at our oracles. Yeah, look, we have isolation, number 2, and prayer, 19. Beautiful. So yeah, With the Hangman, definitely pause energy with isolation and the Hangman. For some, this could be where you're expecting an answer or a reply or an email or a letter or whatever, and you're so confident you're going to get it, and it's not coming in, and it's making you question everything. For others, this is you've been trying to do everything yourself, and there's an easier way of doing things if you teamed up with someone else, or if you asked for help or support, or if you looked around for inspiration, as opposed to trying to do everything yourself, right? And that's why this is happening, because you're asked to look around. Okay, what else can I do about the situation? Who can I talk to? Is there a different way I can approach this, right? But again, we have this prayer energy here, reminding us to stay grounded, positive, optimistic, okay, and to ultimately to have faith in the divine, to have faith and believe that whatever's happening is for our highest good, okay, and it is taking us towards our highest good, whether it looks like it or not currently. To have faith that it's all part of the plan, right? And to just kind of see where the energy is trying to take you. Have faith that everything happens for a reason. And if we believe that, then when we experience a pause or what looks like a setback or a disappointment, then we have to take a step back and look at it as, you know what, if everything's happening according to plan for my highest good, what could this be trying to tell me, right? Can I do things differently? Should I approach it a different way? Should I adjust here or this or that or the other? You know what I mean? So we're asked to stay calm, to stay in this energy of prayer, right? Faith, spirituality, believing that everything's working out for the best, believing in, divine timing, co-creation, you know what I mean? Not trying to control everything, because that's why when we try to control everything and everything has to be the way we want, we're going to be in the Nine of Swords situation, because number one, we're putting too much pressure on ourselves. And number two, we can't control everything. Very little is solely within our own control. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to have this energy of faith and optimism and believing in the co-creation process, where we do our part, but we also have to be open and receptive to what the universe is guiding us to do. Okay? Because the energy, the universe, God, our angels, our spirit guides, whatever you want to call it, they're working with us, not against us, right? And we have to remember that and remind ourselves of that when we're experiencing anything that seems like, it's uncomfortable, or it seems like it's a disappointment, or you know what I mean? It's not meant to push us in the energy of fear and paranoia. It's meant to push us back towards our faith, our spirituality, our belief. And you know what? Everything's happening the way it's meant to, and I just need to figure out what it's trying to tell me and then see where that energy is trying to take me. Okay? So I'll leave that with you. I hope this makes sense. Happy birthday if your birthday is on the 18th of March. I'll do the birthday post on Instagram. Okay, so have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.